Next game, Niners-Chargers, 425 Los Angeles. The Chargers are the 10-point favorites. Total was 47 up to 47.5. The Chargers are the $4.80 favorites on the money line, a 25-cent move in their favor. The Chargers are 1-2 on the season, 1-2 ATS as well. They've had two brutal opponents to open up the season, though. They hung in there with the undefeated Kansas City Chiefs in Week 1, losing by 10. They were also beat by the undefeated Los Angeles Rams last week, 35-23. So they literally squared off with arguably the two best teams in football in 2 out of their opening 3 weeks of action this season. And despite taking on those great teams, they're still averaging 27 points per game, nearly 300 yards through the air on offense as well. They've also been running the ball well too, averaging 124 yards on the ground per game. LA's also averaging 7 yards per play on the season. Now, when it comes to the betting trends, the Chargers have been pretty solid there as well. 10-5 ATS last 15, 7-3 straight up last 10, 4-2 ATS last 6 at home. And historically, the Chargers always play San Fran well. They're 5-1 ATS in their last 6, taking on the Niners. Now, on the San Fran side, obviously, you know their franchise QB's out for the year. They're going to start with C.J. Beathard in this spot here. The total does seem a bit high here for me for a backup's first start on the season. And if you want some betting trends to back it up, the total's gone under in 4 out of San Fran's last 6 games away from home. Now, Beathard does have some experience with the Niners, but it's a tough spot for you. Now, on the Charger side of things, they're 4-2 to the under in their last 6 at the StubHub Center themselves. So I'm not expecting a whole lot of offensive production out of the Niners, and I do expect the Chargers to grind them down once they get a lead. So I will make a very unorthodox lean. Give me the LA Chargers -10 and the under 47.5 in this one. All right, Sunday night, Baltimore at Pittsburgh.